everybody? Sugar and Spice Tops. Real quick, topics. Yeah, tops. But I just wanted to show y'all the devil, okay? This guy upstairs is still at it, but God is good. I'm telling you. It just brought me back to the reason when my mom first started talking to the guy when we first moved in April. My mother was very friendly. She was kind. So he did mention to her that they moved from Florida, him, his wife, or whatever, girlfriend, wife, and their baby, because their roof blew off. It made me think, no wonder your roof blew off. Because you are evil. Because God brought destruction to your house. So this guy is still at it. Out of nowhere, out of the blue, right? No, I wasn't doing anything but sitting on my bed packing, about to go away, but didn't end up going away because he just decides he wants to take out his anger, frustration, and retaliation, intimidation tactics on us, me and my mom, because I'm not sitting back letting him stomp, jump, throw things on the ground without every time he do it, I'm calling the police, even though they don't do a damn thing. Honestly, I called the police about 4 times since we've been in this apartment since April. I've been constantly emailing the landlord, constantly calling the landlord's cell phone, calling her office. I even email everybody on that damn website, which she didn't like. The landlord didn't like that, but I did it because no one was doing anything except this one caring cop. So here's the latest banging, y'all.
Oh, it's a crack chilling. Wow. He gonna break the wall.
Yeah, that's what he was doing. He was taking a weight, and this is not even how loud it was. Taking a weight and busting his floor, which hit our ceiling. When the cops came, how about these two motherfuckers told me? They looked at me like, he has a baby in his bed. What do you want us to do? Motherfucker, I said, get goodbye. Get out of my house. Get out of my house, because y'all ain't helping with nothing. You know, if you're going to come to a black neighborhood, don't send none of them in my neighborhood that ain't there to help. Because as I said, this guy is the devil. The devil is a sneaky snake. Snakes, they look charming. You can't even see them half the time when they sneak up on your ass and swallow you whole. It's too late. So you gotta be wise as that serpent. So how do I be, what the thing I've decided to do, I decided I'm gonna see, I could be nasty, but I'm not doing that purposely because of my mother's condition. My mom ain't nothing to play with. Mom is the Libra Scorpio. She is nothing to play with, but because of her condition, if she gets too upset, if she gets her nerves are changed too much, she can have a seizure, and I'm not about to let that happen on my watch if I can help it. So I had to be humble. You know, it did teach me to be even more quiet down that beast inside of me that can get crazy. Because a lot of times people want to see me and they think that somebody that you can easily rule over or reign over. But they don't fucking realize that cat will fuck up a dog in a minute. A cat will scratch the fuck and beat the fuck out of a dog with no problem, okay? And I'm sorry about the cussing, but I'm still very frantic about this. There was one caring police officer that really was trying to holler at me, so he gave me his cell phone number, and I told him the situation. He said, look, call me. So what the guy did, make this long story short, the guys did all that trouble, all that banging, all that stuff, and he works at night, so he thought, all right, I'm getting away with it. So what I did was like the serpent, wise as a serpent. I waited. I didn't call because they can hear everything through the walls. When he got home that next morning, I made sure he was in bed at least. When it got quiet, he working overnight. I'm thinking he's going to want to go to bed in the morning. He's going to relax. So I waited. I texted the officer. He came over. No call. So he don't know he's coming. Caught his ass off guard. The police officer said, look, what you want me to do? And he had that look on his face like, what you want me to do? I'm here for you. So I said, look, all I want is peace. At this point, we know they loud. We know their TV's loud. Just go up there if you can. And please, just tell them we want peace. We want to bring peace to the situation because we're getting tired of this man stumping and throwing stuff on the ceiling. He goes up there. He comes back. He tells me, yeah, this guy's a hard head. He's a hardhead. He told him, if I have to come back, I will arrest you. I will pray. He told the guy, I don't even want to press charges. I just want peace. The guy, you could hear him through the walls cussing. This guy is crazy, but I caught that devil right off guard so I can bring his son. Because he's very, very slick with it, y'all. He does those things because he knows he will get away with it. So he called license and inspection on us. License and inspection. The landlord accused us of calling license and inspection. Because let me tell you God right now. Let me tell you how good God is. So we thinking the landlord is cool with them and taking their side. Because they ain't do nothing really to help us. So the guy calls on us. But what he really did was when by calling on us, they came to our apartment. And they gave the fine to the landlord. So he will turn your enemies against each other. The landlord gets a fine. She's still accusing me. I'm like, I didn't call license and inspection. So I'm asking the inspector. And he said the guy upstairs called on y'all. So he called on us. But then what he really did was end up getting the landlord in trouble. You know what I'm saying? How God will turn your enemies against each other. You might think God's sitting back and doing nothing. Many days in that house. Like, I still don't even want to go there. We still waiting for a house. I'm ready to go. But many times in that house, I sat back and I felt like, God, nobody believes us. Nobody believes us. But you know what's going on. God, please destroy this guy. I don't care about him. You know my heart. I love everybody. But I hate when people mess with innocent people. Destroy his whole family. I'm telling y'all, I really wanted that. But God's like, I got this. Chill, okay? God, every time I prayed that, I instantly, at the same time, omnipresently felt God saying, I'm still here. I got you. Just chill out. I got you. So he's got me, right? He's got you. Yeah, so that audio you just heard, that wasn't even the first one I let y'all hear. That was on Saturday, July 6th. I was about to go away for a night. We was out. We was going to Virginia Beach. But I didn't even go because my concern is my mom. So, how about the dude come down all sweaty? I come open the door. It felt like he kicked the door. He comes down sweaty, looking all stupid, ugly, and crazy. My nephew's coming up because he stalks us. He's looking out the window. My nephew, he didn't make noise. He just called me and said I'm outside. I opened the door to let him in. He's already coming in. Here come this guy. My nephew like, what's up? What's going on? What's going on here? The guy goes back upstairs looking stupid and crazy. That guy, yuck. Like, I would not date nobody like that. I screamed up there, you a dummy. The man beat your ass. You need to leave the man alone. You're stupid for staying with him. I was snapping at that after that cop left and blamed me and tried to make me out to be a complaining liar. I don't want to call the police. I don't want to call the police. But that's the only thing I can do short of calling my cousins them. Because if I call them, they might get in trouble. So I didn't want to do that. That's my family. And I don't want nobody affiliated with my family getting in trouble for doing something crazy. So I'm trying to do things legal because I'm an adult and I have a job and I have a family. So that's crazy. I just wanted to fill y'all in. You know, I stopped wanting to do videos in that house. So it's messing up my video times and it's messing up my normal living situation. The dude beat that wall so hard he put a big hole in it. Or I say a small but a large deep gash in the hole. I mean in the wall. He put a big hole in the wall. I sat there, I was watching him as I was talking. I'm like, ooh, you putting a hole in the wall. And that's just one audio. I have so many audios of him. He did not stop. I just didn't want to play all of them because he's just going back and forth, the man is crazy. You could hear him walk into his room, which is above my room, turning his TV on, then walking back to the living room area and throwing something, and then going back to his room. The dude was sicko. So with license and inspection, when they came, they found that we didn't have carbon monoxide detectors working and there was a gas leaking. You see how good God is? That night, my mom wasn't home. She had to go stay with my sister because they was going to see my brother that same night. So I left. I didn't stay there. When my mom's not there, I'm out. I don't stay. I'm only there because my mom is there. So we could have died. I wasn't feeling good. I couldn't get rid of a headache. My nose kept getting stuffed up and I smelled this smell. And so the guy could have very well been hitting the wall so hard that he could have been knocking gas down. God is good where he protected us, ordained us, and even though he was quiet, he worked it out. The guy caused license and inspection on us, trying to bring hell to us because he's hurt. His feelings is hurt. His ego is bruised because he can't control me. He's the type of guy, he beats his woman up upstairs too. He beats her ass. We've heard him do it. So he can't control me. I'm not his bitch, and I damn sure ain't his woman. So he's mad because I was going to the landlord about this. You know, that's, you're not gonna do this. It's my mother up in here, and it's me, and I have high expectations. When I come home, I want to relax. Okay, I understand a level of noise, but that was outlandish. You're not gonna be disrespecting us because we're two women, one older, one small. You're not doing that. Because if you keep on doing it, because I'm telling you right now, I'm not nothing to fuck with. I'm not. I have been locked up before, not for nothing serious, but for people that have done me dirty. Now I know how to control that. I just go to the law and I don't try to handle it because I know I'm a small woman, but I know what I can do. Don't fuck with everybody. People, don't fuck with everybody. All right. So what I did, I got sick of it. Calling the cops saying they ain't doing nothing. Calling, license and inspection already came out great. Landlord said they can let us out within 60 days because I asked without getting judgments and this and that. But then after I emailed the other day, honey, I emailed everybody on that damn property website, Elms Property. I emailed everybody that had a damn email. So she calls me back today, just not too long ago, and she says, well, the owner is agreeing that whenever y'all find y'all place, y'all can just go. Y'all can just leave. We understand. We this and that. But you got to keep it inside here because they are not the right people. You email other people and they don't have anything to do with it. Well, I'm like, okay, well, y'all, no one's doing anything about this. And to be honest with you, what my feelings are, I'm getting to the point where I'm not going to be able to take this harassment. So I have to do this legally. And since nobody was really doing nothing, I took it upon myself. Let everybody hear this, man. Because you know what, what I want, my mom says, don't do that. Don't think like that. My loved ones say, don't think like that. But I'm gonna be honest with you, I'm not gonna lie to you. I want the worst for him right now, because he's like the devil. Why would I have mercy on the devil? He's picking with us, and there's nothing we're doing to warrant it. Not even nothing, like nada. Nothing. We're not I don't even watch TV anymore. I don't even really make videos in that house anymore. I don't want them in my business. The walls are thin. And I don't want them harassing me, not me, my mother. Because when they harass her by stumping and stuff, they can cause her to be ill. And if something happened to my mom, let me not say what was going to happen. God forbid, okay? So the only thing I can do is be legal and call the cops. That's all I can do. And the only thing, and pray. And God is the true help. He knows what we're going through. He knows what you're going through. Yeah. So we're getting out of that lease. We can leave anytime we want. I already paid the rent for the month. So I'm getting my security deposit back. And they're going to observe those holes. And I'm praying because I'm asking God, can I do it, Lord? I want to call license and inspection. And I want them to know that this man beat our wall in so bad that there's a hole. And I'm not paying for that. We didn't wreck anything. Actually, we fixed the place up, put some stuff in there. The tissue roll wasn't there. We changed the toilet seat because I don't want to sit on nobody's toilet seat. There was the things we've done in that house. But that's that, guys. That's it. That's crazy. Let me tell you this. If you love God, right? I don't care if you sin. I don't care if you know you love God and you have a relationship personal with him. He got his hands on your life or your children. You can call him. He will come to your rescue. I said, Lord, this is the perfect time for you to show yourself who you are. This is the best time, God, for you to show up and show the world who you are. When nobody believe us, the cops won't do nothing. When the law ain't even on your side, God, rise up so that your enemies can be scattered. Rise up. And I want, in my personal feelings, destroy that man from the root. Take him out. That's what I want. I don't care no more. Now, that's my heart of hearts. I'm sorry. Sorry to offend anybody. I got love in my heart. But God destroyed people in Sodom and Gomorrah. Everybody, women, children, babies, animals, anybody in that city, they was destroyed by God. That man to have had his roof blown off tells me a story. It means that you was rebellious against God and your evilness. God destroyed your household. That's why you up here living on top of me. Maybe that was another opportunity for God to bless you, for put you under people that his children that love him, put you over his children that love him. See how you deal with them. Because I'm getting sick of you, saith the Lord. I'm tired of your evil ways. So I'm going to give you this chance and I'm watching you. And you do this and I'll bless you. I'll restore you. I'll heal you. You do wrong to my people, I will destroy you and everything you own. Okay? That's now listen, that's a prophecy. I see it. I see it. The man's been given another chance. This man has harassed us. God's people. We this household cussing and all, honey. We're God's people. He'll deal with us. He'll deal with his people when we sin. We know better. We know. But God will deal with us. He chose us for a reason. He put his stamp of approval on our lives. So who is man to tell us any different? That's why I fight for R. Kelly, because I know he belongs to God. Despite of whatever, his hand is still on that man's life. As long as R. Kelly keeps calling on the Lord, as God's hand is on his life, he's chosen of God, God is going to continue to get all his enemies will be scattered. It does not matter what you think. God is bigger than you and me. It don't matter if you call this man names or not. Okay? God has his hand on the man. At the end of the day. Michael Avenatti, Kim Fox. Who else? Who's next? Dream Hampton. I'm hearing she's in a mental hospital. You can't mess with God's people, okay? Especially when they call on him, they calling on 10,000 angels. That's who they're calling on, okay? Moses, honey, I be getting down with it. When you really want to get me mad, I'm going to call on them. God, where King David at? I need the spirit of King David. Because I'm not going to be shut up. You're not. The devil will not rule. Now, he's done took my desire to make a video in the house. That's the devil. That is the devil. And he is a liar. A liar. So, don't give up. Keep praying. Keep on believing. It might seem like he's quiet and he's not listening. He is listening. He is watching. And this was a test for me. And I told my mother, I think the devil, he got this stupid, dumb, nut devil. You doing all that? You made me open up my Bible. I haven't done that in a while and I should have done it. You drew me right to the Bible, you idiot. You don't want me going to that Bible. You don't want me calling on the Lord now. Anybody know what I'm talking about? All right, y'all. I love y'all. Thanks for listening. Peace.